And moving on, we have the boys in the Dark Order, in the Dark Order lair. And we got Stu Grayson on the phone saying he needs a real horse made of chocolate, not dipped in chocolate, but made of chocolate.
A real horse, Dud.
And you
Chocolate
may be wondering.
Oh, man.
A real chocolate horse.
So you may be wondering why he's trying to get a chocolate horse, but Evil Uno lets us know, everyone calm down. We have 2 days until Adam Page joins the Dark Order. So the guys are getting a celebration ready, a party ready for Adam Page. And Evil Uno says he's getting him an inflatable castle like his 4th birthday, which he doesn't remember, but he's seen pictures and it looks really cool.
I'd like a bouncy castle.
Who doesn't like a bouncy castle?
I do.
John Silver even says that Hangman loves the bounce, but Colt Cabana says Hangman hates bouncers. And as a drunk cowboy, that kind of makes sense. Hangman's probably punched out a few bouncers in his day.
True. Acting all daddish again, eh?
Acting all daddish. That's right. He's trying to get the dad gimmick over. But Alex Reynolds looking for a catchphrase. He says he's getting real life mermaids for Hangman's party.
Would they be Pacific or Atlantic mermaids?
How dare you insult me thinking I'd get Pacific mermaids?
Oh.
Atlantic mermaids are my life. And he wants to know, is that a good catchphrase? Atlantic mermaids are my life.
That's a good one.
Catchphrase number 1 of the episode.
I would think "How dare you insult me" is a better one. There's so many options. There's so many options for that.
Atlantic mermaids, I don't think that one will fly, but it was pretty funny. I didn't know there were Atlantic and Pacific mermaids, but now that I think about it, I guess so, right?
Have you ever seen a Lake Ontario mermaid?
Oh my God, where are you going with this?
Nowhere.
No. Oh my goodness. Okay, so no, I love it. Colt Cabana, he says he's got the plates, the utensils. He's going to get some 2 liters of Pepsi or Coke. And 10 says, don't worry about it. I got the Coke.
Our man has the Coke again.
He's always got the party favors.
That's it. And Colt Cabana being the dad, bringing the utensils, plates, and Pepsi, right?
That's right. But you should kind of put a kibosh on the Coke. What kind of dad lets that fly? But we asked number 5, what is he gonna do?
Come to my trailer park.
5, Alan Angels. He wants to get cowboy boots made of bacon, but the boys point out he's wearing an "I hate bacon" tank top. 5 says not that he hates bacon. They got it. Bacon has a toxic fan base. He hates the fan base more than bacon itself.
That's a terrible thing to say.
I disagree, by the way. I love bacon.
Yeah, I love bacon too.
But do you love bacon's fan base?
Yes, I do. Would you guys like to meet after this discussion and we'll have some bacon on the porch?
We're not allowed. We're in lockdown.
We'll be 18 feet apart. I'll be at the end of the driveway.
Throw some bacon my way. And then we get Anna, what do you got?
Anna! What?
Are you doing anything?
What are you getting?
What do you got?
What are you bringing?
I got nothing.
That was the best, only because she's corpsing the entire time, and then you see her do this, and then you see Colt grab her hand and pull it away. So she has no choice but to not break.
Yeah, she broke. She broke again. She keeps breaking. It's great seeing Anna break all the time. I love it.
That's exactly what I wrote down. That's so funny. Yeah, she breaks all the time. John Silver, he says he's got a big crazy banner when hot cheerleaders come out dancing like this. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ah. So he's been working on his dance. He's got the cheerleaders coming for Hangman. And then all of a sudden, speak of the devil, Hangman enters the scene. And the whole Dark Order all together say, Adam, get the fuck out of here. Because he's not supposed to be hearing about their surprise party plans. So Hangman takes off. And the Dark Order is so excited. So he's going to be so surprised for his party. And claws up, friends. So I guess it's claws up. We've been saying paws up this whole time, but I guess it's both, right?
It's both.
It's both.
Well, why the hell would you want to kick somebody out, even though you're doing a party for them, when you try to get them in? That wasn't a smart move, Dark Order.
Well, they don't want to ruin the surprise.
You change the subject. We do, Matt. We do it with Eric all the time.
This is why the Dark Order needs Zane 66 and to clear some of this type of stuff up.
That's it. Right, Eric?
What? Fuck you. You just told me.
You like bacon, right?
I love bacon.
Oh, there you go.
Next scene. This was a weird little scene that maybe I'm missing something on, but we get Allie the bunny. She walks past Brendan Cutler. They say, hi, how are you? And when Brendan's not looking, she gives him the double bird from behind, and that's the scene.
You know what I wrote? What the fuck is going on? That's all I wrote in that. I remember it.
Was there something between the Allie and Brendan Cutler that I'm forgetting about that would
the last thing that was on BTE that would even remotely kind of tie these two together wasn't it 2 weeks ago or last week when she was like, I'm looking for Cutler. Have you seen him?
That's right.
That's it.
That's the only thing I could think of too.
I can say this one thing about it though. Remember I told you they all play video games on the Sunday, right? Mm-hmm. I've watched them, and Brandon purposely tries to beat Allie at the games every single time. So if they're playing Among Us, mini putt, whatever it may be.
Oh yeah, she did golf with friends on Sunday, right?
That's right. Yeah. Remember in there, make it like, I got to beat Allie type thing.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I can presume.
That must be it.
I have no clue.
So this is where the worlds kind of intertwine. Where if you're not watching them on Twitch and you're watching BTE, you have no clue, like me, of what the hell this is all about.
It's actually kind of smart. It's like good cross promotion, right?
Yeah,
it is, and it's kind of the way of this modern world. The amount of media out there and mix it all together.
But why? Matt Hardy's going to come along, get them to sign a contract, and take their Twitch money.
As one does.
As one does.
As one Matt Hardy does, I guess.
Oh, that's perfect. Which brings us to the next segment.
Thank you very much, Rand. Excellent segue. We have Matt Hardy, which what I thought at first were contracts, but he's actually reviewing resumes. So he's been recruiting all over AEW. This Matt Hardy, you know what? As much of a dick he is, he's probably the smartest guy in AEW right now, just getting everyone to pay him their salary.
Or everybody else is just really, really dumb?
Yeah. Speaking of really dumb, here come Private Party, and they're pissed at Matt Hardy for being embarrassed last week by him. But Matt Hardy lets them know that he did it because Mark Quinn called him a money-grabbing carny.
Which he is.
And Isaiah Cassidy even notes, he says the same things, like, you kind of are. But Matt Hardy says they're stubborn and dumb, and that Private Party better win on Dark this week by any means necessary. Any means necessary.
What was that?
Any means necessary.
Okay, got it.
That is by far the creepiest thing I've ever seen, when he grabs them by the back of the head and pulls them in and says it right into their ears. I was like,
spitting in their ear.
Yeah, he's like spitting in their ears. You know, it's the pandemic. You can't be that close to people.
That's what I. And you know what? I also put down in my notes. Why are they scared? There's two of them.
Why have they've let this go on for this long? It's really hard to sympathize with them as baby faces this far into this thing, because now they really are just coming across, like Matt Hardy continually calls them now. It's just dumbasses. We're gonna sign contracts, give you like half of our money, take your shit, just because they believe in this sales pitch by Matt Hardy, because he's such a wrestling legend. He's gonna take them to the top of the industry, which is their goal as performers. But in kayfabe world, they're just being treated like dumbasses, and week after week after week, you think they'd have a clue by now, but they're extending this storyline on, and there's going to be a payoff down the road. You know it's coming, but they're dragging it out a little bit longer.
And like I said, a continuous theme going on in this episode.
Duped.
Dude. Thank you for that word.
Yeah, Matt Hardy leaves the scene, and Isaiah Cassidy just quietly whispers to Mark Quinn, "He's a fucking dick." And Matt Hardy, I heard that.
Good ears too.